Hey, what's going on, guys? Cloud Truth here with some more Battlefield 3 Aftermath gameplay, and today I want to talk to you guys about the weapon you're seeing on screen right now, and that is the Famas. But before I get into any more details about the Famas, I just want to say that my semester finals are starting up just next week, so you probably won't see a video from me for a while. I'll be studying this weekend all the way up until I take my last final on Wednesday. So basically, from the time you see this video until I'm done with finals on Wednesday, there'll probably be no video and may not be able to get to your comments or anything like that. So just letting you guys know, probably won't see anything from me for a couple days. But yes, let's go ahead and talk about the Famas, which has been creating quite a stir recently among the Battlefield 3 players. Just because with the most recent patch that came with Aftermath, there was a note in there saying that Famas was going to be getting its horizontal recoil slightly reduced. So players kind of read that and may have thought, hey, maybe this will make the Famas a usable weapon now. Because as you guys know, the Famas has got some of the worst recoil in the entire game. It's almost up there with some of the big LMGs for its recoil. I mean, it is just insane. But what exactly did DICE do to the Famas, and are the changes that they made really helpful for this weapon? Did they really make a difference, or is this almost more of a mental thing that is allowing players to use this weapon and do well with it? Because I've started to see a lot more people use this gun and do very well with it. So what exactly did DICE change about the Famas? Well, when they said they're slightly reducing the horizontal recoil, they meant slightly, and it is very, very small amounts. Before the Aftermath patch, the Famas had a left pull of 0.35 and a right pull of 0.6. Very, very high horizontal recoil. Definitely warranted of a foregrip, and still to this day I will run one on the Famas. So what did they change about it? Well, they took the right pull and reduced it from 0.6 to 0.55. That's really not that much. That's only a 0.05 difference in the recoil. So is that alone enough to change the Famas to make it a usable weapon now, and something that you could actually take onto medium range maps and do well with? Honestly, guys, no. I don't think that this change really has done anything for the Famas, only other than, honestly, guys, just reminded people of this weapon. Before this patch, the Famas was one of the most underused assault rifles, except probably on maps like Operation Metro and the Close Quarters DLC maps, just because the really heavy recoil it has. And I did forget to mention that the vertical recoil, for those of you that didn't know, it is a 0.35, and that is second highest in the assault class, only behind the G3A3. And you combine that with the horrible horizontal recoil that this thing has, it has got just absolutely ridiculous recoil amount. So it is very difficult to control. And on top of that, as you can see from these clips, the reload time is horrendous. It's about 3 seconds to reload this weapon if you have a bullet chambered, and almost 4 seconds if you have completely exhausted your magazine. That is an absolutely insane reload time. And so the combination of the recoil, the insane reload time, and as well the 25 round magazine, I think really turned off players to using this weapon. However, with the most recent patch and just kind of people saying, hey, you know, this thing is getting a little bit of a buff, maybe I can use it now, it's almost like, this is more of a personal opinion when it comes to this, it's almost like just a mental reminder that, hey, don't forget about the Famas. It's still a gun you can use in this game. And just from this DICE basically in the patch saying they're buffing it, people are like, hey, maybe this gun is actually going to be good now. And so just by using it and trying to control the recoil because they know it's a little bit better, it actually seems like the weapon is really better than it was before, when honestly, guys, I think the Famas has always been an amazing weapon. Now, it's not by any means the best assault rifle in the game. I don't think that's true really at all. I don't think this is the best gun. The reason for that is just because once you get out to beyond medium range, this weapon is very difficult to control, even with a heavy barrel on, which will increase your accuracy. The recoil is still just absolutely insane, making those long shots very hard to do, especially when going up against something like an AN-94, which you guys know I talked about in my last video as the best assault rifle in the game. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video about the Famas. Leave me your thoughts about it below as far as what you guys think about the Famas after the Aftermath patch. And if you did enjoy the video, perhaps consider rating it. And I will see you guys as soon as I'm done with my finals this next Wednesday. So have a good one, guys, and I will see you then. Bye.